Good morning students, welcome to Professional Ethics class number 3. See students, member of the institute. How a chartered accountant will become a member of the institute on successfully completing both groups of CA final examination. A member who has qualified, that is a CA final student who has qualified the both groups can apply to the institute for the purpose of membership. Okay students, on acceptance of application by the council, that is ICAI council, the applicant's name shall be entered in the register of members and on a certificate of membership in the appropriate form shall be issued to the applicant. That is, both groups qualified CA final qualified student has to apply to the council, and the council will write the name in the application of the register and issue the certificate of membership to the applicant. Okay students, particulars of register are what are the contents in the register of members, that is his full name, date of birth, residential address, professional address, phone number, email ID, uh, qualification, whether withholding COP or not, any other particulars. Disabilities for the purpose of membership. What are the disqualifications for the purpose of application to membership? He should not be 21 years of age. He should not be unqualified. That is, he should not be unsound mind, and he should not be insolvent, and he should not be insolvent, and a competent authority certificate has not been obtained by him due to misfortune. That is, his disqualification by because of discharged insolvent, has not obtained certificate from the court that his insolvency is due to misfortune but not due to his actual insolvent. He is not actually insolvent, but due to misfortune he is provided as discharged insolvent. Okay students, he is convicted by a court of moral turpitude that he is involved in any fraud, then a membership cannot be applied by the CA final as students, CA final qualified students. He has been removed from the membership of ICAI on being found professional or other misconduct. Then he should not be a member of the institute. Where a member has not paid the prescribed fees annually, then in that case also the member will be removed from the membership. Types of members of the institute. Section 5 of the Chartered Accountants Act provides that there are two types of membership, that is associated chartered accountant, fellow chartered accountant. Okay students, a person shall on his name entered in the register of members be deemed to have an associate member of the institute, letter ACA, after his name to indicate that he is an associate member of the institute. On 5 years completion of his practice, a chartered accountant in practice, after 5 years completion he will become a fellow chartered accountant. Okay students, see students, a chartered accountant will be guilty of professional misconduct if he acts as a fellow but not actually act as a fellow. See students, a chartered accountant, example, he is an ACA but would like to act as an FCA, then it is a professional misconduct. A chartered accountant will be guilty of professional misconduct if he is not a FCA but acts himself as a FCA. Removal of name from the registrar, that is the removal of member from the registrar, name of member from the registrar. A person who is dead or who requests to remove that name from the registrar, or who has not paid the membership fee, or he who is subject to at any time enter in the name, or who is section for any reason ceased to subject to bond by it. Okay students, the council shall remove from registrar on whom an order has been passed under this act. If any order is passed, then the member of the register shall be removed. If the name of the membership has been removed under section 10 for not paying, if the fees is not paid, the membership will be removed from the register, and when we pay the membership fee along with annual fees and entrance fee, then it will be again reopened. That is, again the member will get his membership number. Okay, students, using designation as chartered accountant, the member of the institute are permitted to use the word chartered accountant as prefix before their name, irrespective of fact that even in practice or not in practice, a member can use chartered accountants as prefix. Under Section 7 of the Chartered Accountants Act 1949, a member in practice cannot use designation other than chartered accountancy. Okay, students. Under Section 7 of the Chartered Accountants Act 1949, a chartered accountant in practice shall not use any designation other than the profession of chartered accountancy. But a member who is not in practice and does not use designation chartered accountancy may use any other description. Okay, students. But a member who is not in practice and who does not use designation of chartered accountancy can use any other description. Okay. However, a member in practice can write down letters showing member towards approval body after his name. Okay, students. What he can write is, if he is a member of the cost accountant, he can write AICAWA after his name when he is a member of that institute. It is improper for a chartered accountant to state on his professional documents that he is a income tax consultant or management consultant or cost consultant or company secretary or cost accountant. That is, he should not provide these details, that is income tax consultant or cost accountant or company secretary or cost consultant or management consultant are not to be provided in any professional documents or in his name board. Okay, students, a member are not allowed to appear before any authority or any law board or sales tax tribunal or income tax appellate tribunal when the law permits the same. That is, members are allowed to appear, but when the name is terminated, when the name of the chartered accountant is terminated, he cannot appear before any law tribunal or any appellate tribunal or sales tax tribunal. Okay, students, when the name is terminated, he cannot appear before any sales tax tribunal or income tax appellate tribunal or law board. But more members are allowed to appear before various authority, company law board, income tax appellate tribunal, sales tax tribunal, where the law has permitted the same, so far as designation, corporate lawyers in all the council provision of not entitled to use designation as corporate lawyer. See, students, a chartered accountant should not use any designation under in practice. That is, a chartered accountant in practice, while using his designation as chartered accountant, should not use any other professional designation. That is, further the member are not permitted to use the initial CPA, that is certified public accountants. Member of the institute in practice who are otherwise eligible may also practice as company secretary or cost accountant. In that case, he should not use such designation. For example, Mr. Anurag Sharma, MCom, ACA, ACS. Then in such case, he should use chartered accountancy as his main designation. Okay, students. Penalty for claiming to be a member. Not being a member. He is not a member, but acts himself as a member or use designation as a chartered accountant. Second point, being a member but not holding certificate of practice but reference to be in practice or practicing as a chartered accountant shall be punishable with penalty for first contravention, that is not a member but acts as a member or use designation of chartered accountant, and fine will be up to 1000. But in the second case, where he is a member and does not hold a certificate of practice, but he is saying that he is a practicing chartered accountant or practice as a chartered accountant, then he will levy penalty of 5000 and imprisonment of up to 6 months or both. Okay, students, for subsequent contravention, fine up to 5000 or imprisonment up to 6 months or both. Okay, students. See, a practicing chartered accountant is a person who is a member of the institute and holding a certificate of practice. A practicing chartered accountant means a person who is a member of the institute, that is ICAI, and also holds a certificate of practice. Then only he will be deemed to be in practice. A member not in practice cannot accept any engagement servicing for prescribed by the practicing chartered accountant. A member not in practice shall not engage in any activity which member, that is a member who is practicing as a chartered accountant should engage only as a practicing chartered accountant. That is what prescribed here. Students, a member not in practice cannot accept any engagement where a practicing chartered accountant is going to engage. Okay, students, let's see the case study. A CA in practice have been subsequent, that is suspended for a period of 6 months, and he is appearing before income tax in the capacity of a chartered accountant. See students, where a chartered accountant has been suspended for 6 period and he should not appear before the various authorities in the capacity of a chartered accountant because he has been suspended for a period of 6 months and his name has been removed from the register for a period of said 6 months. Then in such case, he should not act as a practicing chartered accountant or as a chartered accountant before various authorities. So in the given case, the CA will not be allowed to represent before various authorities for permitted for the period he remains suspended. Okay students, thank you students. Let's continue in the next class.